The White House insisting the end of Title 42 does not mean the border is open, and that despite what critics say, the administration does have a plan.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson has that story from the White House.
The White House insists President Biden has, quote, done the work on the southern border despite encounters with over 2 million migrants in just the past year. Last night, a federal appeals court here in Washington ruled that Title 42 will not be extended. It expires on Wednesday. The White House reacting to the court's ruling in a statement, quote, to be clear, the lifting of the Title 42 public health order does not mean the border is open. We have a robust effort underway to manage the border in a safe, orderly, and humane way when Title 42 lifts as required by court order. Instead of playing political games, Republican officials should provide the funding the president requested for border security and management. Many Democrats acknowledge the immigration system is not working. Congressman Henry Cuellar, whose district covers a large swath of Texas's border with Mexico, contradicted the White House and called the border open, not closed. Senator Tim Kaine spoke about the challenge of Title 42 ending on Wednesday, which had nominally prevented many migrants from entering the United States.
I think the ending of Title 42 puts a burden on the shoulders of this now divided Congress.
Nobody thinks our immigration system is working right now. It is broken. Fixing it's the hardest problem.
Next week is going to be very challenging and very chaotic.
Border Patrol officials say when Title 42 expires on Wednesday, the number of migrants seeking to come to the United States will double in the coming days. At the White House, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.